No matter where you were across the area today, we had to put up with quite a bit of cloud cover, and that really kept temperatures from going anywhere, not just on top of Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, but all across the area on this Saturday. Right now, the cloud cover is still in place, keeping us at 45, where we've been pretty much sitting all evening long with that east breeze at about 8 miles per hour. In fact, temperatures will go back to this morning. Upper 30s to near 40, definitely a cold start. We just didn't go anywhere thanks to the cloud cover in place. Most of us had to make do between 43 and 46 degrees, maybe some spots pushing about 47 or 48 this afternoon. And now we're still in the lower to middle 40s all across the board. I don't see us dropping much more throughout the rest of the night, maybe down to 43 in Joplin, but still doesn't change the fact it's going to be a cold night no matter where you are. And we'll try our best to get to 52, even with some mostly cloudy skies in place again for tomorrow. And maybe some late afternoon showers trying to sneak in ahead of our next system that's ready to work in from the west. It's not here yet. We're just socked underneath plenty of cloud cover ahead of the next storm system that's already producing quite a bit of snow from Minnesota through the northern plains up into the northern Rockies. As this cold front passes to our south and high pressure works in, that'll bring in the colder air to set us up for some interesting weather to start the new work week and school week out. And upstairs, these two upper lows working together, heading toward the east. That's going to provide more energy in the true system to be the main driver for our rain chances that may start tomorrow, but definitely picking up during the early part of the week. Here we are throughout the course of the overnight. We'll just be holding steady in the lower to middle 40s underneath mostly cloudy skies. Maybe a few peaks of the sun could try to get us back into the lower 50s by the afternoon, mainly along and south of US 54. In general, though, it's going to be a chilly end of the weekend. 43 in the morning, 47 by noon. Maybe highs pushing to 52 with a northeast breeze at 5 to 10. I think for most of the day, at least to start, we're dry until we get into the late afternoon. That's when we can see a few showers ahead of that storm system try to work in. But I'm thinking the rain chances really start to pick up as soon as we hit our early morning highs Monday 43 and they start dropping as the colder air works in. That means for a good portion of us, we'll deal with rain throughout a good portion of our Monday. And once you go north and west of Nevada, Girard, Chanute, that's when we'll see rain start to mix with some freezing rain, sleet, and even snow as we continue throughout our Monday and into Monday evening. Maybe a break in the action, but the future track here wants to keep the system going. We'll have another round of rain and even some mixing in with freezing rain and sleet before we transition back over to all rain by Wednesday. So in terms of what to expect with the first glimpse of this storm system, you can see not much in the way of snow, mainly confined to our northwestern counties, mainly from northwest Nevada and let's say Independence north and west. Up to an inch for most areas, maybe pushing about an inch, if not a little more, as we go north and west of Yates Center. Ice, we're keeping those amounts fairly low, again, mainly to the north and west of Pittsburgh and Joplin. I'm thinking those will stay just under a quarter of an inch. But the big deal with the system is rain. This is how much rain we could potentially get between tomorrow and Thursday morning before we all dry out. 2 to 4 inches of rain. That's going to be welcome. That will certainly help put a dent in the drought that we desperately need to shake off. But 52 tomorrow, 44 dropping into the 30s for Monday, 43 Tuesday, 58 Wednesday. Maybe a quick cool down on Thursday, Kate, before we turn back near 60 for a dry and mostly sunny Halloween.
All right, well, it looks like a good week to bundle up.
Absolutely, and regardless of what happens with this system, as long as you keep it tuned here, folks, we'll let you know what's coming.
All right, thanks, Nick.